Hi everybody, welcome to today's edition of Geek News Now. I'm Genesis Moss, and today I'm here with Allegra Torres, who is a fantastic cosplayer, as you all can see. So, I'm just going to go ahead and just do a quick interview with her. We got a few questions to ask her, so you ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Alright, so what got you into cosplay to begin with?
I was at a little college convention, like a little, small, and it's free, which is why I was there, because I was a broke college student at the time. And I ran into this artist who had this amazing fantasy artwork, and he asked me to model for him. And I was kind of like, I was a little bit skeptical at first, because it seemed like one of those like, hey, you want to come model for me? And I was like, I don't know. Because it's literally something I'd never, ever thought about. And I honestly hated cameras. But he got me to dress up and, take this picture. And as soon as I put on the chainmail bikini for the first time, I felt transformed. I was like, yes, I am a badass warrior princess. I can kick the ass of anybody I see. And of course, forgetting that I'm still wearing an aluminum bikini, which is not really the most practical fighting armor, but, and so then, we started going to conventions to pitch his artwork and sell it and stuff, and I saw my first cosplayers, and, just seeing all the stormtroopers and the bounty hunters, and they had a Darth Vader, and I was just like, this is magical. I want to do this. So, I did.
It's just kind of how it happened. All right. Let's see here. What is the favorite costume that you've made so far?
The one that I'm most proud of is my Darth Talon, because it was extremely difficult, but it's not my favorite to wear, because it's really uncomfortable, and it's 9 hours of body paint, and then it's this it's a strapless top, which doesn't work so well for busty ladies.
Yeah, problem with that too.
Yeah, you really need the support. I'm telling you, you just lift and separate. But I really like fantasy costuming, so I'm kind of partial to the chainmail and leather thing.
Now, you said the Darth Talon was very challenging to make. Is that the most challenging you've had to make so far?
Yes, that is definitely the most challenging.
All right. Can I answer the question?
Whoops.
What's been your biggest challenge just as a cosplayer in general?
Aside from the various logistical problems you get of trying to take something that somebody drew or animated and never actually existed in the first place and make that into a functioning costume, getting sleep at conventions.
I can understand. I'm running on a few hours of sleep myself, and I drove from home to get here.
Oh man, yeah, I have little packages of candy in my purse right now. Let's keep it going.
That's awesome. Now, one question is, I guess would be considered maybe controversial or whatever, but boys, not men, boys can be very forward and just downright vulgar sometimes to cosplaying ladies. How do you deal with that on a professional level and not, how do I put this, piss them off as much as they pissed you off?
Well, my rage is boundless and infinite, so they can't, I can't make them as angry as they've made me. But there's sort of this fine line of, a lot of people go to conventions just to have fun. Some of us are here representing our business or our, our costuming work or whatever. And so you're trying to maintain this professionalism, and when somebody violates that, the first response is obviously to hit them with whatever weapon you're carrying. But I try to just let people know, that's not okay. We actually just recently started a program called Nerdicate 101, and we're all about teaching people to be assertive, let someone know when they're making you uncomfortable. Because, either they don't know that they're making you uncomfortable, they've accidentally crossed this boundary, and they don't realize it, and you need to tell them, let them know, so they can, learn that this behavior is not okay. Or they know that they're being kind of a douche, but they need to realize that people aren't going to put up with it.
Right.
So.
I like that Nerdicate.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Nerdicate 101. Check us out.
Now, just on a personal level, you can obviously tell from my shirt, I'm a big He-Man and the Masters of the Universe fan. And have you ever thought about maybe doing a Tila or a She-Ra cosplay at any point?
I was actually working on an Akasha from Queen of the Damned, and apparently her headdress looks like Evil Lynn.
A little bit.
Yeah, and so I was posting these pictures of my, the work in progress, and I was like, hey guys, look what I'm doing, and people are like, Evil Lynn? And I was like, who? I know, it hurts you.
It hurts me very much.
Is this something I should check out?
Yes, it's something you should check out.
Okay.
You must be much younger than me. Anyway, well, thank you so much for coming in for the interview. If there's anything you want to say to your fans right now, this is the perfect opportunity to do it.
Oh gosh. Hi guys. Thank you for watching this interview. That's all I got.
All right, well, thanks again for coming on, and we'll see you next time.